Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good morning, Zero. You are very, very early. Hello. Let's see. How's your day going? Okay. How's everyone's day going? Ooh, I haven't added my. No. Why? Why did I? What did I do? Did I do something wrong? You don't have to. What's all this, Miss Evil? Did I upset you? I said I forgot to put my earbuds in. Sorry about that. Hello, good morning. What, is this not working? You confused me. I'm confused. Okay, let's start again. Well, it is Tuesday morning. You know what they say about Tuesday. 3 bad things will happen on a Tuesday. There we go. How was your weekend, Miss Evil? How are the kids? How's the job hunting going? More importantly, how's the job hunting? Okay, here we are. Hello YouTube. Hello Twitch. So let's crack on. We've done yesterday the wedding quest. And we progress. Now we have a different quest. I'm good. It's Tuesday. It's almost there. Let's sort this camera a bit. Oh. It was cutting on my boldness. We can't have the camera cutting on my boldness. What's that about, huh? And yesterday evening I realized I streamed yesterday with the wrong category all day long. That was fun. How's it going for you, Miss Evil?
You silly doggy.
You silly doggy. Okay, so let's... Have we slept enough? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we did yesterday the Demons of Trotsky. We've done the fireplaces. We just need to go and find this one. Many devils are said to be sneaking up. Ah, that's nice. It's always so lovely when you get a nice night's sleep. You rested in the morning. I'll go check it. Okay, let's go check it out.
Careful!
Oh. Dude, if I turn around and smack you. So it should be something here. Problem is nothing in the shitter. Oh,
privies for the guards. Did he make a mistake? Or is he just messing with me?
okay.
Hail Mary.
Hail Mary.
God be with
Hop,
you.
hop, 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 hop,
G'day.
hop, 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 hop. Let's talk with the bastard.
Ah, you must have been wrong about those demons. The place you described to me was just a shitter.
You're right. My bad. I realised as soon as you left.
So, where should we start
So where
looking?
should I start looking for those demons?
I was actually going to send you to the palace below the Maiden Tower. It's upstairs, near Lord von Burgos and the Burgrave's chambers. I hear a mysterious door appears right next to the staircase leading to the tower. It must be the devil's work.
All right, I'll have a look. But you better not be messing with me.
Take care for now.
Okay, let's find that door that appears suddenly. So we need to go in here, up the stairs, through the door.
Excuse me.
Come on, mate. Come on, come on. Okay, so this is Otto von Bergen. I think we robbed him here. Yeah. Really fast, let's go. Or scarf. There you go. Then you want sauce? Nope. And there's let's keep an eye, make sure nobody sees us stealing stuff. He has 2 chests here and I want to rob him. And we can... Oh man. Let's wait a bit. Let's wait 2 hours, see if he fucks off. Okay, let's save fast. Make sure if we get caught, don't get screwed. Very hard. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Anyone? Nope. And this one? Ah, crap. They caught us. They saw us. So this one was like this. Come on, where is it? The point, hit the point.
Ah, damn.
Shit. Okay, let's try again. Okay. And who's coming? I can hear him. We have had the time.
Any idea what that was? I'll go there. Did I? Phew. It's just you.
Yeah, it's just me.
Huh? That's enough! You have no right to touch that! Halt!
All right! You caught me.
You know what? No. Because we have a lot of stolen stuff on us. We have a lot of stolen stuff. So. We can do this, we said. And we can take this. Anything else? Oh, what's that? Oh, that's nice. There we go. Let's avoid that quest, like that chest for now. So he said there's a door that appears at this level, appearing near Otto von Berg's chambers in the palace under Maiden.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings.
Didn't see any random doors. What do you think, Miss Evil? Which games are you playing now, Miss Evil? Oh. I don't see any random doors, man. I don't see any random doors appearing. Sweet. Let's do this fast. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if you do. Anyone? What is it, boy? Did you find the door, boy? Where are you at, boy?
Oh, great. Another shitter.
Okay, so in order for us not to get in trouble, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go put in our chest everything that we stole. If they catch us and they search us, there's nothing for them to see. You see me, Steven. Okay. Let's put the stuff we stole here. The other way around. This one. Let's put this one here for now. Anything else? Yep. There we go. Do apologize for dying live on stream. Okay, let's see. We can also put this one and this one. Let's go. Bro, you sent me to another shitter.
The place you sent me to was just another privy. I'm starting to lose my patience.
Oops, excuse me and my befuddled mind, I've messed up again.
You're just messing with me. People are scared, rumours are spreading, and you're sending me from one privy to another.
It was just a little misunderstanding.
I'll stab you in your sleep.
I don't have time for your stupid jokes.
Suit yourself. But don't be surprised when one of the demons comes back to bite you in the arse.
Okay. Let's go back to the Chamberlain. Let's see. Has he wandered off? Oh, he's here. There he is. Are you feeling better?
Master Chamberlain, are you feeling better?
I don't want to hex it, but I'm a lot better. I even managed to finally lie down and close my eyes for a while.
That's good. It's a sign that your humours are back in balance. But you have to keep taking the medicine, otherwise you risk another collapse.
I'll be careful, thank you. And here's a small token of my gratitude.
Oh, thank you. He gave us 25 groshens.
While exploring the region, I came across several graves of your men.
Ah, yes. Captain Thomas and his men were not the only ones not to return. At least we know what happened to them. Here. Something for your trouble.
More money? I don't know how much he gave us.
I took care of those demons. They shouldn't be a problem anymore. I didn't see or hear any of them. I reckon it was just rats.
Hopefully things will quieten down again for a while. Most importantly...
I decided to help Ossiner as well. I can still smell that stench everywhere.
He got you too, did he? He tries
Yeah, he
that
did.
prank on all the newcomers to the castle.
You knew? Why didn't you warn me?
I wouldn't want to spoil his fun.
Anyway,
Bastard.
the job is done.
Trotsky Castle, held by Sir Otto von Berghoff, Lord of Billin, Royal Chamberlain of the Kingdom of Bohemia, Chairman of the Provincial Court, Member of the Crown Council, Magistrate of the Peace, Burgrave of Prague, thanks you.
Okay, that's a big...
I didn't
was happy
fight
to help.
Lucifer like Sir Otto, but even so, the demons should leave you alone. I'm glad I could help.
And I'm glad that all I have left to deal with this month is fixing the stairs, the sedilia, and checking all the chimneys.
You've got a lot to do.
There's always something to do at a big castle like this. Also, don't think you can continue to move freely about the castle. You are hereby stripped of that privilege.
Okay,
Nevertheless, since
install
the
everything.
minions of hell didn't reach the castle's coffer, nor did they cut into our profits, you deserve a reward. God be with you.
Thank you. We received golden cup, golden chalice, and 55 groshens. Nice. But we already stole everything in the castle, so... fuck him. Okay, we've done that, and the only quest we have now is to escort Sir Hans. Who's there? So let's go. Ooh, let's... actually, I think the game said it, so... So let's go and do the quest.
Outside in the fresh air will do us both a world of good.
Come
Well,
on.
should we set off for Nabokov? I don't think I could tolerate another day under one roof with that idiot Schumberg.
You're not being
Aye.
fair.
On the other hand, he was only doing what von Bergov told him to.
Are you telling me that von Bergov told him that when he sees Lord Capon of Perkstein, who was attacked and robbed on his estate, he should shower him with shit and hang him?
No, I suppose not. You're right. But that shower...
Think carefully what you want to say.
All right. You have my sympathy.
All the better for you. Look, I know I behave
Yes, you are.
like an idiot.
You're a massive
but
idiot, mate. I'm not fucking you. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's water under the bridge.
I'm in your debt. Talking of debts, there's one more we need to settle. Both of us. That herb-woman, Bozhena, really helped us after that ambush. If it hadn't been for her, we wouldn't have survived.
I'll already take care of it.
You're right.
I gave her my word. And the word of a noble must be kept, as we both know.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My word, Henry. You are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Well, not on account of us, no. But... Well, it's a
Well, we kind of
complicated
had to
story.
steal, we kind of had to kill,
not
we
a
kind of
pleasant
had to
one.
have fun.
Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. But right now, I'm not in the mood for sad stories. You can tell me another time, but now, Nabokov awaits us. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
I am on top, boy.
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was
Okay,
feeling really
now
cramped
we
with
ride
those
with Mr.
blue
Capone over
cobwebs.
here.
But I can't deny, this is a real fucking castle.
Let's see, how far are we into upgrading pebbles? Well, we only need 7 more
I've
kilometers.
never seen anything like it before.
6,
Perkstein is just
actually.
a little fortress in comparison. Von Bergov certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Bergov must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots.
Okay. Come on, big boy. You wanna speed it up a
Fuck.
bit?
This place makes me feel queasy.
Well, you are about to die here.
I could have croaked here. And
Yeah,
gone off to
I was
join my
hoping
old
you
man
did.
in eternity.
Is this
God
your
rest
first
his
time
soul.
riding a
Then he'd
horse,
ask me.
moron?
So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life? And I'd have to tell him, well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching. Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to
I
have
haven't
something
heard that
better
one.
to tell. A whole lot better.
You're telling me you preserved your line.
I reckon it'll be some time yet before you go to the next life and face judgment. Al dente's fortuna juvat, remember?
Or I've got a guardian angel by the name of Henry.
It's a shame I lost my flaming sword, though.
Yeah. Okay. You wanna speed up?
Damn it.
What?
I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready, forward!
Go! Quick! Quick! Quick!
Poor pebbles, man.
Go! Ah!
She's out of breath.
Just a bit further.
Hey! Your horse nearly trampled me!
Oh, what do we need to do?
Quick! Quick!
Come on, Pebbles, you can't even jump a fence.
Quick! Go!
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
I think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So,
Really now.
what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way,
Yeah,
the
let's
sooner
go.
we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
Mm-hmm. Basically, I need to start dealing with important matters.
Audentes fortuna juvat! We turn right here.
4. Let's travel fast.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word, you got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He
We
will.
attack him.
Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
Oh. Sir fucking Hans, huh?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov, at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir
Me,
Hans
Harry.
Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramira. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses! My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could
Maybe
say.
he stole them.
I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story.
He
But
stole
I'm
them.
guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Yeah, all good.
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses.
Okay.
We're rolling some dice, eh?
So, find out more about the horses. Get to know Michael.
Got none of guesswork. But don't all be shy.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'm a
It's
blacksmith.
nice to meet someone from the trade. I'm also a blacksmith.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that. You must have had a slice of luck to be hanging out with nobles. Me and my brother wanted to get out of the smithing trade, but something always brought us back. I'm Steer. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Henry,
How's the trade?
how's trade? The plates here. Is that your work?
Well, I wish. If I could make stuff like that, me and my brother wouldn't be stuck here. We just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the lads get it beat up, which they do all the time.
Tell me about it. I've straightened bent nails and knives and saws till I couldn't see straight. Folks don't take care of things, and then they're surprised.
You took the words out of my mouth. Then it's work from dawn to dusk, day in, day out. And if you saw the work waiting for me down below and in the tower, no end to it.
Hold on. I'll go down there and help you out. The work will go faster with an extra pair of hands.
No, don't go anywhere. Well, what I mean is, thanks for the offer. But we can't have a guest working here, can we? And besides, you get in the way down there. They're working on the fortifications. Better go and play dice with Twerk or something. Make the most of your free time till your lord gets back.
All right.
Yeah.
Whatever you say. I just wanted to help.
They are hiding
I know
something.
you did. But I can manage by myself. Really. Let's leave it at that.
You said you have a brother.
Aye, they call him Bull. The poor bloke tries hard enough, but he ain't got the knack. So he just helps out where he can. Or he does any work that's needed. He's working below on the fortification repairs right now. He'd be better off learning a different trade. But times is hard. This way, at least we're together. That's the main thing. Have you got anyone next to you on life's journey?
I have my
my
lord.
and that's all I need.
I understand. I wouldn't mind being a noble's retainer myself. What's he like, actually?
Brave and
Brave.
just.
And just. Everything
We
a
don't
knight
talk
should be.
shit about our lord in public.
Every day I learn something new in his service.
He's got you well trained.
What about your
And
lord?
what's your lord like?
My lord doesn't like it when folks talk about him behind his back. Better leave it at that. I reckon it's time I got back to work. Farewell, sir.
There's something dodgy around here. Based on every interaction we had so far,
You
there's
came with
something-
that Lord of Lipa, didn't you?
Yeah,
Wouldn't
we
you
did.
even tell me your name?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord Bombergoff.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
A knight at your service.
My sword is at your service, miss.
Blimey! No one's ever said anything like that to me before. But it's not your sword I need so much as your legs.
My legs?
I have to go and get fresh herbs for our sick folks. It's not far, but I'll be grateful for an escort. And protector. And if you tell me about your chivalrous deeds, it'll shorten the time.
Oh. I can't say
I
no.
will be only too happy to escort such a comely maid.
Comely? You'll make me blush. Come on then, let's go. If I don't get back soon, the sick will start to treat themselves with schnapps, and that wouldn't do. Shall we go?
Yeah, let's go.
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
I don't know, this is from the first one.
Alright then. Some time ago, my native
There's something
region,
dodgy about
far
this
from here,
fortress, man.
was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. My lord's retinue, me included, went at them. There was a terrible battle. Our enemies were humans, and they fought like demons. A lot of blood was shed. But we were victorious.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No. I entered the monastery under a false name, so I'd say I'm not a real monk.
Okay.
That's good to know. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other
Last time?
talents too.
You wanna tell us about last time? And what other talents do you have, lady?
Horses here, more in the stables, and a big corral with even more outside the village. That's a lot more than I'd expect here. I wonder where Lord Nebat got them all. Maybe that Pelzer will know.
I wonder if this is gonna be an ambush.
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For
Okay.
Dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
I know quite a bit about herbs.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy, won't you? It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
I think I'll manage.
Okay, so we need to find some marigold for her. This is marigold. Poppies. Find poppies, find sage. And let's see, we need marigold. More poppies. What else we need? We know marigold and marigold. We need 8 marigold. There you go, this is marigold. That's dandelion, my bad. And thank you very much for the alert, Miss Evil. Very much appreciated. Don't be. Okay.
I've got everything.
There we go.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
Is she gonna lift her dress up? Are we being perverts on a Tuesday morning?
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward.
Yeah, boy.
I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
We should go back.
I suppose we should go back.
Well, can't be helped. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
Okay, so we got lucky. Let's talk about the horses now. A lot of horses, man. Let's see.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Lovely
Got the
horses
loss.
you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
I
So
think
there is
they are the
something dodgy
ones.
about it, eh?
Ooh,
Bollocks!
poor
It's all
husband is
above
in
board,
trouble.
especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Let's try this one.
Now, I spent enough time in the saddle on the way here. What's more, in case you hadn't noticed, we're knights. And knights use their horses for travelling or riding into battle. So if you don't want to be on the wrong end of the latter, you better come clean about those horses.
Well, pardon me, I didn't want to rub you up the wrong way, sir.
The horses. Where did Lord Nebat get them?
All right, if you insist. Well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you fight with them?
Not far from the stream that feeds into Nabokov Pond. They were just watering their horses when we charged them.
Good for you.
Too right. It wasn't easy.
I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose end, the horses need to stretch their legs a bit. You can help us out. Just a little race around the area. It would do the horses good. And you, too. And if you managed to beat our lad, you wouldn't go away empty-handed.
End dialogue. So he said around the pond here. Okay. Now, we need to find out more about the horses.
What does that Pelzel eat? His breath stinks.
What?
Feed the pigs. Read the best.
Inspect horse. Shackle, pebbles, horse. Can we find anything from the horses? This is a nice horse, man.
God grant you help.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Aye. Dead wood for kindling. You can never have enough of that. The nights can be cold, can't they? Very wise.
Let's go with him. Maybe he knows something about the freaking horses. Or does he want to be shagged also? Are we gonna shag him also? Let's see what he wants. Come on, boy.
Hey, sir, hear me? It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you? I've never seen you or the other gent who came with you.
That's right. We're not from round here. We came to see Sir Yaramir on Lord von Bergov's business.
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaramir in ages. Them new men-at-arms are in charge now. They told us they're Sir Yaramir's friends guarding the fortress against the bandits in these parts. But there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go. And there never was that many men-at-arms here, long as I can remember. Oh, shit. I think some guards are coming this way. They mustn't see me, otherwise I'll be for it. Mark my words, sir. Something ain't right here.
Huh? I heard something suspicious here. It would never have occurred to me that it was you, sir. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like that. Someone might mistake you for a hare and shoot you. And that would be most unfortunate.
No, I'm perfectly all right. And I don't like people creeping up on me. On your way.
Fudge off.
You're an honored guest. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like some wild boar. All your needs will be taken care of in the fortress, as hospitality demands.
Okay. Something is not right. Is this the guy with only the race? Okay. Let's see what else we can find out. I'm looking forward to kill all of them. We know this guy is not a blacksmith. He keeps damaging. Poaching.
God be with you, sir. I hope you won't want for anything here, or find it too dull. If you need anything, Michael will sort you out.
Hey, sir, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you not to go any further. I'm sure they'll take good care of you up in the fortress.
But I want to take a look there.
Sorry, sir, that's not possible.
Why can't I go there, if you don't mind me asking?
Because there's work going on there, sir. Repairing the fortifications, cutting wood, sharpening stakes. It's like an anthill there. Nothing worth seeing, if you ask me. You get in the lad's way, and God forbid you might have an unfortunate accident. I can't let that happen. I'm sure you understand.
All right. I understand.
Thanks for being so understanding, sir.
There is something there they don't want us to see. Okay.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Thanks for the herbs. And the rest.
No problem. Let's
Hear
play
you're
some
a keen
dice.
dice player.
You heard damn right. All that traveling must have worn you right out. Take the weight off your feet then, and we'll shake and roll while you wait for your lord. I play for high stakes and all. I have some lovely badges too, if you're interested.
Play
Would you
some
like
dice.
to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Hold out badge.
Courtiers from me.
Let's play. At a loose end, sir? Dice will help pass the time.
So, 2 of them. 3, 4,
Henry, a word with you.
5, and 6.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
This one. Let's try again. This one, let's try again.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Let's try again.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. What can you do?
Just so you guys can see also.
Oh, come on.
Good to see ya.
Okay, so we have 1, 1, 1.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Okay, let's go with 300 for now.
Damn it. They're yours, lad.
And we have 1, 2, 3, and a 1. He's winning so far. Let's see if we can catch him up. Okay, come on, what did you roll? Yay! Let's see. I see some threes, I see some ones. 3, 3, and 1. Yeah, it's 3 6s. Fucking hell.
My God, I'm done.
And we have 2 5s. Let's do this then.
No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway.
Yeah, it wasn't. How the hell?
These ones here.
Fucking hell, he has a lot.
Your turn.
Some bad dices, man. I think I need different dices. Shit me. Okay. Lost? Oh, okay. Anyway, he won. Let's see what the problem with my dice is.
Shit! What rotten luck!
This was very bad played by me. 3 3 4 4. Oh. 2 5s, I see. I'll try again because I'm way behind. Like, there's nothing I can do to win this one. Okay, come on, win, mate.
Great! And it's mine!
Oh.
You're out of luck, my boy.
Play
Would you
some
like to throw
dice.
some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Without a badge,
Courtiers for me.
Let's play.
No, dice selection. 2 of them. That's free. Okay.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Yeah, me too. I want to see how this one goes.
What a throw!
What the hell? Pass from the first. I'm still here, just for you guys to see the scores. Okay, now. Keep going.
Here.
Well, he's making more points than me again.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Okay, so we have like this 2 6s and a joker and a triple joker. And
Why'd
that
I
put
even
us
start playing?
1,200. There's gonna be an ad on Twitch. Sorry guys. YouTube, stay. If you see this on YouTube, don't forget, like and subscribe. That's gonna help me massively. Okay.
These ones here.
Come on.
My
Let's.
God! Oh, come on!
So we have another 6. We have another Joker and another 6. That's 600. Do we want to continue with 3? Yeah, let's try it. We're risking everything now. So we've done 615 that. We are 1850. 3 5s. Fudge!
My God! I'm done.
Okay, let's see how lucky we are now. We have a 2, and a 1. Let's take the 1 and try again. We have a 3, and a 1. That's 400 points. So we are now at 2,350 and we're going strong.
Why did I even pick up those dice?
Okay, let's see one now. We have a 1. Let's try again.
Nothing worth mentioning.
Henry, a word with you.
These ones here. Kurwa! Bloody
Wow. Okay, let's see. So we have a 5er. That's it? Yeah, that's it. Let's try again. We have a 6, a Joker, and another 6. And a 1. So that's 750 for us this turn. Let's see.
It's a good thing you've come. We're all finished here. Now back to Trotsky. Time to get back
Let
in the
it
saddle.
be now. I want to play too, you know.
I busted because I was thinking about hands. Maybe I shouldn't have wasted my time on dice.
Kurwa! Bloody dice.
Score and pass.
These ones here. My God! Oh, come on!
So we have 3 6s and a 5er. And I think that's us winning, right?
My
Yeah.
God, what a fuck up again!
I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to leave, and he looks pretty impatient. Shouldn't you join him? Hey?
Okay, 1 second. We kind of missed that time there. Okay. So we know where he's going. Let's go and talk. She's not there. Let's talk with the horse guys.
My word.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going
Yeah.
into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Aye. dead wood for kindling. You can never have enough of that. The nights can be cold, can't they? Very wise.
Let's go with him. We wasted too much time on that dice thing and we missed it. But clearly these are not the guys that they are saying they are. And I would very much like to kill them all. So let's see how we can make that happen. And then if we have the time, we go shack the lady again. You know, have a nice day. Go on.
Hey, it's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you?
Yep, so
That's
we
right.
went through this.
We're not from round here.
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaromir in ages. Them new men-at-arms are in charge now. They told us they're Sir Yaromir's friends, but there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go, and there never was that many men-at-arms here long as— Oh, shit. I think they mustn't see me, otherwise I'll be for it. Mark my words, sir. Something ain't right here.
Okay. Let's go and talk with this guy.
Huh? I heard something suspicious here. It would never have occurred to me that it was you, sir. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like that. Someone might mistake you for a hare and shoot you. And that would be most unfortunate.
No, I'm perfectly all right. And I don't like people creeping up on me. On your way.
You're an honored guest. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like some wild boar. All your needs will be taken care of in the fortress, as hospitality demands.
Okay. Now let's talk with the guy in the horses. This is the brick.
Lovely horses you have here.
Yeah, we went through this.
There must be more of them than men in the fort.
That's right. Sir...
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's business.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board. Why not do something for your own lord? We sometimes have...
And we went with Don't Waste the
I've
Night's
spent
Time.
enough time in the saddle. What's more, so if you don't want to be on the...
Well, pardon me, I didn't want to rub you up.
The horses.
All right. Well, we came a couple of our... And we...
Okay.
Where did you fight with them?
Not far from the stream that feeds into Nabokov Pond. They were just watering their horses when we charged them.
Good for you.
Too right. It wasn't easy.
I see. Take good...
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose end, you could help us. And if you...
And dialogue. Now let's go and talk with Michael.
What does that Pelzel eat? His breath stinks.
Let's go talk with Michael fast. And I think I know where they ambushed the people. They ambushed the people here. Mass grave where we found Mr. Belgrave's soldiers. So no time for dice. Let's talk with him.
I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
That's for their lordships to know. Not me.
Aye. No one tells us commoners anything. Typical lords. But you must have heard something. You know how it goes. You've got ears, ain't you?
I've got ears, but I don't crouch at keyholes.
All right, I don't mean to offend you. Tell me one thing, though. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Pirkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaromir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Perkstein, is somehow significant.
Very.
One of the most significant in the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his, what, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaramir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit.
Let's see where
But
this
hey,
goes.
We've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
Let's fight.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in the little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
One-handed sword.
Some sword will do.
A choice fitting for a nobleman. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on.
I could watch this all day.
Jesus! Oh, right. Young. I yield!
Okay.
Good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
Ha! That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honour to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work. Or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
Okay. So let's see. I'll ask Michael about it as well. There's something I'd like to ask. You
I
got
don't
a
want
lot
to
of
pry,
horses.
Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and a dull one at that.
I'll be glad to hear it, mate.
If there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you
Let's hear it.
insist, well, you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Yaramir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls, and his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See? Complicated and dull, but all above board.
Okay.
You were right. That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so. Farewell, good sir.
Okay, let's save the game here, so we don't have to go through all of this again. And now, explore the fortress. Something here is not right in the Nabokov fortress. There are too many suspicious things going on. I have to keep looking and figure it out. A fish stings from the head, as they say.
Good
We talked
afternoon.
with him,
It's nice to...
Is
so
that
I'm gonna speed this up
Good
just
Lord,
because
I
we
would
talked
have
with him 2 minutes
expected me
ago.
and my brother wanted to. I'm stay.
Henry,
How
how's
straight?
trade?
Oh, wait. We just.
Tell me, folks don't...
And if you saw.
Hold on.
What I mean? Besides, better go.
All right.
Aye,
You said...
Aye, the poor boy does any. He'd be better. Have you got?
I have my lord.
What's
Brave and just.
And what's your lord?
my lord? Does I reckon it's.
So we're going fast because we already went with them. Let's wash a bit.
Hey, sir, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you not to go any further. I'm sure they'll take good care of you up in the fortress.
I want to take a look there.
Sorry, sir, that's not possible.
Why can't I go there, if you don't mind me asking?
Because there's work going on there, sir. Repairing the fortifications, cutting wood, sharpening stakes. There's like an anthill there. Nothing worth seeing, if you ask me. You'd get in the lad's way, and God forbid you might have an unfortunate accident. I can't let that happen. I'm sure you understand.
Okay.
All right. I understand.
Thanks for being so understanding, sir.
Ugh, not this again.
Let's explore a bit more. Come on, do we find anything? This is not right.
Greetings, sir. You've come a long way to visit us, so I reckon we ought to show our hospitality properly. We could practice archery together. What do you say?
Not interested.
I'm not in the mood for archery.
Come on, just a quick friendly contest. As a lord's escort, you must know how to shoot, don't you? Or are you too yellow to accept a challenge?
Watch your tongue.
Watch your tongue. I'm Lord Capon of Perkstein's retainer, so you better mind your manners.
Sorry, sir. No need to fly off the handle. I apologize. If Lord Capon of Perkstein's retainer ever changes his mind about that archery, he knows where to find me.
Okay.
Farewell.
Good lord. That's some ammunition stockpile. The lord here doesn't leave anything to chance. Quality armor. And lots of it. The lord clearly doesn't skimp on his men's kit.
Mm-hmm.
Good to see you.
God be with you.
God bless you, sir.
Sir Yaramir's looking for you.
Huh? What does he want?
Something to do with horses. He says that's your forte.
Fucking hell. Pelzel's cocked up again, and it's up to me to put it right. As usual. Take care, friend.
Hold on.
What's that?
Where do you think you're going? I'll find you. Don't you worry.
If you're hungry, I left something outside on the table. It's all yours. No doubt you're used to better fare, but it's all we got. So I hope you won't mind.
Who's there? You're not permitted to be here. Halt! Hey, lads! He found Nebach! Kill him! I've had enough! You're under arrest!
What do you want now? You've already taken everything I have. Sooner or later, Otto von Bergau will find out the truth and have you all hanged, believe you me.
Hold on. You've got me mixed up with someone. It was Lord von Bergov who sent me here.
What? If you're not one of those cutthroats, what are you doing here?
I swear by all that's holy, I came from Trotsky on a mission from Lord von Bergov.
Thank God. Fortune smiles on me. I'm Jaromir Nebok. You gallop back to Trotsky and tell Sir Otto that bandits have seized the fortress and are holding me captive. Tell him to bring an army and put an end to their mischief.
Who is
when
the
we
leader?
arrived, their leader pretended to be you and tried to deceive us.
The bastard!
Who is he?
I haven't a clue. I've never seen him before, and he didn't bother to introduce himself. His men call him Captain. But the way he behaves and speaks, I reckon he's high-born. Now, stop wasting time. Go and tell Otto von Bergau.
How did they
take the fortress then?
We don't have time for storytelling, for Christ's sake. If they catch you here, all will be lost. Hurry back to Trotsky.
Lord von Bergov is bound to ask me that, and I don't want to just stand there gaping like a stuffed owl.
Well, all right. It was a stormy night. Somehow they managed to climb the cliff, I suppose. They just suddenly appeared in the fortress, that's all. They wiped out my guards, burst into the tower. They took us by complete surprise. I didn't have many men, and most of them died before they could draw their swords. They took me captive. This is all that's left of us. Now you know. So what are you waiting for? Go to Sir Otto.
Okay.
I'll tell Lord von Bergov everything. You can depend on me, sir.
God bless you. Now go.
I can't go straight away. I have to wait till my lord's meeting is over. Otherwise, it would be suspicious.
For God's sake, at least get your horses ready then, so you can leave at once. God be with you.
Fuck you, horse son. Hey? What are you doing?
Show what you're made of.
Too many. Okay, 1 second. So we have this here. So we know we've done a few things. And I don't want to kill that guard. Let's talk without getting caught. Okay, so we need to inspect this.
Quality armor. And lots of it. The Lord clearly doesn't skimp on his men's kit. Good Lord. That's some ammunition stockpile. The Lord here doesn't leave anything to chance.
God be
Let's start
with
with
you.
this guy.
Sir
Sorry,
Jaromir is looking for you.
Huh?
Something
We
to do
send
with
him away
fucking
to-
hell.
Farewell, good sir.
Let's wait just a bit. And now.
What do you want?
Okay.
What?
We went through the
I
story.
swear,
I'm your... I'll tell Lord... God, I can't get... For God...
Okay. I'm not gonna go Shagger again. Screw it. Let's play some dice with this guy.
I feel a lucky...
What game?
Without a badge.
Courtiers for me.
Let's play.
And let's play while Hans is coming out of the meeting. So we have this two. This one. Lucky die. So that's 2, 4, 5. And this one.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
Okay, let's see, we have 5, 5, 5. That's 500. Let's try again. Bust. Shit.
These ones here. Finished. Your turn.
Okay. So we have 1 and 2 6s. Let's score it like that for now.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
And now we have a 5er. A 1 and a 1.
If I was you, I'd take it.
And bust. Okay.
These ones here.
3 6s. Holy crap.
My God, I'm done.
So let's take the 1. Let's try again. Let's try
Let
again.
it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Bust.
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
Yeah, probably, but I don't care. We're just waiting for Hans, mate.
Good to see ya.
Hans, nice. And I have 1, 1, 1. And that, guys, is 4,000. That's how you win.
God, what a fuck up again.
Okay.
I've got this pretty pilgrim's badge. If you ain't chicken.
Got pilgrim's badges. Inspect horse.
Christ almighty. God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Come on, Hans, what the hell? Seems like we need to get lucky. Hello, Clara.
Well, I never. I can't remember.
Well, you didn't make it easy. I don't like fight.
It's a shame now.
Oh, thanks.
Well, I've done what I could.
Aye.
I'm glad. Will you...
Henry.
Oh.
Nice of
sword
your
is-
service.
Polite, but it's not...
My...
I have to go and get fresh herbs for... And if you tell...
I can't say no.
Come on then. Shall we go? Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights. Or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
I'll be right back. Just give me 2 minutes. Okay, sorry about that. Really sorry about that. Let's see.
Alright then.
Is the husband okay?
Some time ago, my native region,
Was it his fault?
far from here,
Did he
was
do it?
plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy.
Never ends
until I
up
found
good
their
with...
secret stronghold in an
I need to
abandoned
talk to the
village.
husband.
A battle
Never,
broke out.
never good.
I fought my way to the loft of a
Poor
run-down
guy.
church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No. I entered the monastery under a false name, so I'd say I'm not a real monk.
That's good to know. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
Yeah, we know. We know about your talents. Nice, Sparky talents. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, thank you for telling me. I forgot it's from the dice game, because the dice score is right behind the camera. But I'm not hiding. Sorry about that. Thank you very much for telling me. That would have been awkward. It was from the dice part. Okay, let's talk with her.
This really, if
We
it
know
was up
the
to
story. She
I have to
wants...
gather herbs, and if his lordship...
Just to Yaramir.
Not at all. Still,
For dawdling? I can.
maybe I'll tell you some stories in...
I know
quite a
about
bit.
herbs.
Really?
We've been through this.
Aye, exactly right. I've
Thank
got
you.
enough chamomile, since you know it all grows in the...
I think I'll manage.
Okay. So she wants the poppies and the marigold. Poppies were here. Find the poppies, and the marigold was here. And we need 8 of them. There you go. Let's go have some fun. Run, Henry, fast, 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 fast. What buff is this? Damaged arms. What? The hell is damaged? I was using the wrong sword. Okay. Hello, hello. Find sage. Oh crap, okay. There we go. More sage. That's it. Bring Clara the herbs.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Hurry.
Okay, let's go with Clara. She wants a bit of Henry potion. Cheeky girl. Cheeky girl. Matt, go away. This is a private discussion. Talk.
Now tell me what's so important.
I
We know the riddle.
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
It's
The
Clara.
petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer.
Okay. So they're having a bit of funny fun. Kids, look away, you're gonna see boobies. There we go.
I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. If you're as good as that.
Okay, let's
Also
skip this.
considerate on the back
I know
of
I'm
us.
bad. I'm very, very bad.
Well,
Do we go for round 2? Yeah,
Should
let's
we
go.
stay away?
no. Pass me my clothes.
Sure.
She didn't want round
For
2.
now,
She wasn't
Henry,
very happy.
And thanks.
Don't tell my wife. Why would you do that? My wife knows me. I wouldn't do anything like that. Fuck that. I can barely handle a woman. I don't need to. The law protects me, okay? So the law says I'm only allowed one woman. The law is on my side to protect me. I can't handle it. Okay. So we got like +2 mother-in-laws. Oh my days, no thank you. Nope, nope, you have no evidence, even though it's recorded. I didn't do anything, even though it's recorded. Come on, Hans. Okay, now. There's no evidence of that, Miss Evo. I didn't do anything. And no evidence on YouTube and Twitch is not allowed in court. Come on, Hans boy. We stole, we pillaged, we found out the secret, we shagged the maids. Come on. And you still haven't finished. Yes, man.
Here,
Let's
man.
feed. Have some bacon, man. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Crazy.
You silly mud.
Silly, silly man.
Sit and bark.
Good boy.
Here.
Come on, Hans boy. Hans is surely taking his time. Where is he? There we go.
Excellent! My favourite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaramir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
Oh yeah.
Fucking hell, Hans. You can be glad you're alive.
Is there something wrong?
You bet there is. The whole fortress has been taken over by bandits. They attacked it and took Sir Yaramir prisoner. They're pretending to be his garrison. And you didn't speak to Nebak, but to their chief. Thank Christ they didn't take you prisoner as well.
What?
I found the real Nebak in jail. I swear to God it's all true. We have to disappear as quickly as possible before they take us captive as well.
Oh, shit! Well, then we better leave right now. You can explain it properly on the way.
Okay. Really, really fast. I think this is the fastest fast travel I have ever seen in this game. You clipped it! Thank you. I know, but you're sweet evil.
Yo, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. I was somewhat afraid they might send someone after us. Especially after what you said on the way about Sir Yaramir being a prisoner. It was clever of you to sniff out the deception, Henry. I'll take my hat off to you. Lord von Bergov must be informed.
Let's go.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Going up on the to Lord von
Welcome
Bergov.
back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaramir? How many of his men can I count on?
None.
None, my lord. The situation is worse than you can imagine. Nebakov Fortress has been taken over by bandits, and Sir Yaramir is their prisoner.
What?
Their leader posed as Sir Yaramir. While I negotiated with him, Henry found out the truth.
He requested
Sir
your help.
Yaramir urgently requests that you send a force to Nebakov and free him.
I will, of course. The news might actually be better than it seems.
Oh, really now?
At last, we know where to strike. They thought they would gain a foothold, but instead they walked into a trap. Nebakov will be easy to besiege. We will set out when we have enough men mustered. That heap of sticks will not last a day against my knights.
You can count on us, sir.
I should hope so. I'm sure young Lord Capon is eager to demonstrate his valor in the field. And just maybe, Henry, you will win your knight's spurs.
We will support you in the field, of course. But before we take the fortress, I'm very keen to finish the business we came about.
There will be time enough for that. There are several loose ends to tidy up before we attack Nebakov.
Hans
Proved
has no manners, man.
most capable. So I will let you take care of it. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of it.
I got the hammer and some nails.
Torture, sir.
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But a bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
Can we try?
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows.
Please, please let us try.
He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. If he doesn't sing, he is of no use to us anyway. We need to know who he is in league with. Because it is not possible that they could evade us for so long without local support.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
Interrogation is fine. I don't want to torture. We'll get it out.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice. So I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
We found quite a few things. There was a murder in Troskovitz. The people of Tarkov are calling.
There was a murder in Troskovitz. 2 farmhands killed Roman the woodcutter.
God damn it. No sooner do I turn my back for a while than people start murdering each other. I bet that fool Thrash only had thoughts for his daughter's wedding and forgot about his official duties. I will send Ulrich to sort him out. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things, or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service.
Let me put it this way, you're the first.
You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal armory, as a token of my gratitude for your services.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Go with Capon. We've done that. Necessary evil. Look, Miss Evil.
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else?
Let me do it.
Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
Like evil.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
We have to do it.
You're right. In short, it's our task.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also hoping we'll manage it without nasty shit.
No,
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I do.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have minions.
Come on, man. We've seen enough movies from Quentin Tarantino. We know.
Us. True. Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can. Torturing people. What have I got my...
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
Next time. It's not this way. We need to go down here. Down here. Down here. It's not here. It's here. No, I don't think it's here. That's very interesting. Actually, where does that lead? Hold on a second. Let's go left. Left and right join here. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh. Let's see what else they have here. And now let's go this way. Oh, well, hello. I wonder if this is the door we found on the other side. Come on, let's go back. Let's torture this guy.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you, if you're not guards?
We just told you.
We asked first. So answer nicely, or
we'll use force.
Do as you like, yellow bellies. You'll end up just like von Bergov. On the gallows. Like all traitors.
Slap.
Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongues and shove them up your arse. You wholesome traitor.
few thongs. Come on, pick them up. It's not that hard, for fuck's sake.
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try?
Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Oh, come on, boys.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Where is your band?
Where's that band of yours hiding?
So this one is 18.
You're playing the hero here, but we already know where you rats are holed up.
You don't know shit.
Do you want to suffer?
You'll tell me, or
what?
Ah,
or
shit,
you're
we
gonna
failed this
suffer.
one.
I'll show you how those instruments are used. You'll experience it all firsthand. And other parts.
I've seen bigger fellows than you break down and cry before Henry.
They always have a problem bidding farewell to their little cocks.
Go fuck yourselves.
We
We have a
failed.
camp in Nabarkov. Is that enough? You'll never get there anyway.
I knew that. I was just seeing if you'd tell the truth.
Go to hell.
How did you manage that?
Old Nabark is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you.
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin.
Yeah,
You're no
you tell
different
them,
than
Hans.
bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
That's it.
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
Punch.
If you act
What's up?
sensibly, I'll put a word in for you with Lord von Berghoff.
Well, I suppose that can't hurt. Fuck! I don't know him personally.
Say his name.
They call him Jan. But that's all I know. For fuck's sake!
And if I ask this, Hans is gonna be pissed off.
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
I don't remember.
This one.
Now, there's no point in denying it. We know Istvan well.
A bit too well, I'd say.
Look, I'll tell you about him, but only because he's odd anyway.
Finally, something we can agree on.
How do you
was
mean?
there?
Odd.
He seemed lily-livered to me. A coward. He avoids combat like the devil does crosses.
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword!
Do we torture him?
Ah! Ah!
No.
I don't know anything about any fucking sword! Really!
Henry! That's not what we're here for!
He knows him. He must know about it.
Burn in hell, you filthy bastard!
He's not worth it! Stop!
All right. All right.
Well, that was it. That was the massive scene of torture. Do we need to ask anything else?
Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Berghoff.
But you will.
You must tell me. Von Berghoff is no fool. It's obvious someone in the region is helping you.
If you tell us, maybe all this will end before you know it.
Look, von Berghoff clearly knows you have an ally. That's what he wants to know. Just tell me that one thing.
And then you'll kill me. Right? I'll tell you nothing. Fuck off!
I don't want
to torture you, but I will. If you don't give me something I can use right now, you're in for terrible pain. I don't want to do it. I truly don't. But you know we have to bring von Berghoff some answers.
Kurva!
The name! Say the name!
Olda!
Oh, fuck.
Sabine!
The groom. That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent! They know nothing!
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands!
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fairly.
My arse!
What else?
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters! My innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Berghoff's side deserve to die.
Do we now?
They were our friends.
You filth!
What? Satisfied now?
Nope.
I'll show you.
We go full Tarantino.
You murdered
this is
my
ours.
people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
That's a rib. That's a rib noise. Now take the pliers and take the rib out, mate.
But we're not on von Berghoff's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
You're not worth the effort.
Okay, let's ask about the leader.
Why would some mercenary from God knows where want to kill Otto von Berghoff? It doesn't add up.
Nope.
Someone must be supporting him.
Your ma gives all kinds of support every night.
And there we go back to torture again.
You still have a chance to put an end to all of this. Just tell us what you know. Well then, what's it gonna be?
I heard he's some nobleman.
What nobleman?
I don't know anymore. Jesus Christ!
Do we believe him or do we keep torturing?
Fine. I'll believe you. I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Berghoff has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Berghoff too.
Oh,
I
man.
pray someone will send you there. Soon.
I don't think they will. We're pretty buffed up.
Jesus, Henry! It looked like you were starting to enjoy torturing.
Well,
I didn't like that much, to tell the truth.
it got out of our hands. We were just doing our job.
We let it get a little out of hand.
We?
Okay, me.
I mean me.
I should say so. I don't understand what got into you.
reckon he told us everything we wanted to know.
Yes. Good work. There's some fella called Jan in charge. They occupied Nabokov, and that bastard Istvan joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned against von Bergov? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Samin? Gnarly?
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
Those fucking rats. Do we turn them in?
No, there's nothing to be done. We must tell von Bergov what's really going on with Samin.
Don't think he'll be very pleased. Either way, we should go and see him as soon as possible and not drag things out. He's surely already waiting for us impatiently.
Maybe we shouldn't tell him. And maybe we should have gone in touch with Samin ourselves. Anyway, we made our choice.
Good evening, Henry.
Is that Catherine? Where's Catherine? Here she is. Hello, you beauty. Can you talk with her? No. She's clearly involved with these fuckers. Yeah, we're gonna live with our choice. There's nothing to do. What is he doing there? Come on, Hans, hurry up. What the fuck are you, Hans? I lost Hans.
Good day to you.
Hello. Yeah, I lost the guy I was following. Wait a second. Or one photograph is there. Okay, let's go there. What's the time? Oh crap, let's sleep until the morning. Okay, come on. Let's go find von Bergov and tell him what we learned.
A lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to rest when you're...
Praise the Lord.
There we go.
I bring news from the torture chamber.
We will not talk about that here. Come to the hall, so Burgrave Hashek can hear it too.
Okay.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
We've confirmed the information about Nabokov. The bandits are holed up there. The ones who've been ambushing your men throughout the region.
And us as well.
We will take care of them soon.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor, yes? I remember you mentioned him.
Precisely. Black armor. As black as his soul.
I understand you don't like him, but he's only one man. I'm more interested in that pack as a whole.
And what do we do? Do we tell about Semin or... Yeah, let's...
Your suspicions about Semin were correct. We found out young Semin was in it up to his ears.
Which means precisely what?
That he's in league with the bandits. And he left his own wedding just to ambush you.
That madman. I will make him pay for that. And what of his father? And the people in the fortress? Have they been covering for him all this time?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. His disappearance from the wedding wouldn't have caused such a fuss, in that case. Old Semin was quite jarred by it. If he'd known in advance, he'd have acted differently.
That sounds likely. Very well then.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him.
Well, we got
certainly
fires.
More than your men managed, Hashek.
But sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. Hashek, get your men ready. You will go to Semin and deal with that traitor.
He won't escape punishment, sir.
Nebakov will be next in line.
Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards, so be there on time.
Okay. Speak with Capon about Semin. Let's make some light. We're just following people around.
Christ, pardon.
Should we ride out for Semin?
Wait! We still have to wait for Hashek. We're not going to go there alone.
Why not?
Von Bergov is taking this all a bit too seriously, don't you think?
Are you surprised? He only got out of that ambush alive by a hair's breadth.
Well, so did we. I'm going to go to the stables and wait there for our departure. Come with me if you want.
I'll wait
all right.
with you.
I'll wait with you.
There you are. Can we get going?
Yes.
I'm ready.
I'm always ready. As many a wench will tell you.
So mount up and we'll ride out. The rest of the company will join us on the way. We've got a long haul ahead of us, so to hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride.
Come on, horse. Fucking hell.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
We're going to get him. What a cheap old
How are we doing on miles? We need to have 35, so we only need 4.5 more. Okay. There we go.
Henry, you and Lord Capon have already been to Semin, haven't you?
Oh,
yep.
In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men, hiding places. So, I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semin has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
Let's find out.
Don't even want to know, boy.
Yeah, I do. That's
need
why I
to
asked the freaking questions.
They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh
well,
my
if you
God.
tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right. Even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me. I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two. But
No shit.
This was a massacre. They
No shit.
ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men.
Oh, we
They
found the
took
place where they got
advantage and
ambushed.
spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maid servant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such metal.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves in his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, we gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye, it was odd. It seemed once they lost the advantage of surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain. Thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, Page and the Scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in Semin.
Okay. Let's see. There we go, Semin is over there. We're almost there, let's see. Are we gonna cut up everyone in Semin or? Really curious how this develops. And we put another mile on it. Yep, almost there. That's the bandit from the start of the game. So I mean, hang them. Let's see how this goes.
Open the gates for Lord Burgoff's emissaries!
Open the gates, I mean. Come on. You're fucked. Where's your son? We want to have a chat with your elders.
It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this, somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by.
Certainly not. Be my guests.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're right about that. You can stuff your lodgings. I'm interested in that youngster of yours. Where's Older? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't play games with me. We know everything. He helped ambush Lord von Burgo's company. So where is he?
My Older? But that's...
That's a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your old company to ride back to Trotsky on the double. You two, what's the meaning of this?
Let's see. We'll sort it out peacefully.
Let's talk it over calmly. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding my arse. Just look at him. He knows very well what this is about.
You should tell us what you know, sir. For your own good.
Come on, spit it out. Where are you hiding him?
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Do I have to turn this place upside down? Stop bullshitting me.
How dare you?
I withdraw my offer of hospitality. Leave, knights. We're finished here.
You're the one who's finished if you don't get your head around what's going on here. In the name of Sir Otto of Burgo, I'm giving you your last chance. Talk.
My God, he may be hot-headed, but he never killed anyone.
Sir, no.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my older from me.
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some market where you can bargain with me? Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go? Hand him over, or this place will be reduced to ashes.
Shit.
Hashek, you can't do that.
Can't? As you think Lord von Burgo can be betrayed by his very own subjects? So, what'll it be, old man?
We tried.
Will you start cooperating? Or would you rather taste my wrath?
You're going too far. Leave your anger aside. We have to keep a cool head.
I'm sure we can sort it out another way. We'll arrest Older and take him before Lord von Burgo at Trotsky.
Lord von Burgo won't waste words with such rabble. You've had plenty of chances to hand him over to us peacefully, and you haven't. Your mistake. Older won't pass through the gate of this fortress alive, nor anyone who stands in my way.
Oh shit, here we go.
Easy, Hashek. No one's standing in your way. You better listen to him, Lord Semin. This is a serious matter.
Do you not understand me? If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him over to the executioner either.
Keep resisting me, and I can promise he'll never make it to the executioner.
If you try anything, Hashek, I swear.
Shut your mouth, Gnarly. Everyone who's with those bandits is a vile traitor. And everyone helping them as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hashek, don't overdo it. Older deserves a fair trial, not a blood feud on his entire family.
That's true. Maybe they didn't even know about it.
You surely don't believe them, do you? Ha! I'm going to burn down this nest of vipers.
Oh my God.
And if anyone tries to stop me, I'll make no distinction between you and them. Well then, which side are you on?
Nothing is going to burn.
Nothing is going to be burned down.
That's not what Lord von Burgov wanted of you, Hashek. Come to your senses.
You won't tell me what to do or not do. I'll have my revenge on these bastards, and nobody will stand in my way. Not even you.
Enough talk. Guards!
To arms! Hammer them!
Okay.
Traitors! Kill those traitors!
Bleeding like a stuck pig.
Adam!
Don't kill him! This one's mine! He's at it! He's at it!
I need a hand here! You got him! Nice!
There we go.
You bury it!
There we go.
What the fuck? Von Burgov will hang us for this. All of us.
There was no other way.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Von Berghoff did this?
His right hand, Hashek.
Von Berghoff didn't want anything like this. We were just supposed to... Fuck!
He was taking revenge for the ambush.
If you'd listened to me, I told you to...
It doesn't matter anymore who told who what, goddammit! That was yesterday's shit! Now it's all new, and we're up to our necks in it!
Von Berghoff will be expecting Hashek to return.
Exactly! And when he finds out what happened, he'll raise Samin to the ground.
What are we going to do?
First, I have a few questions for Older here.
All right. But quickly, please.
Why did you join those bandits?
Because von Berghoff is a traitor. A scourge of this land. Isn't that clear?
Your father is his vassal. Didn't it occur to you what would happen when he found out? Besides, a noble siding with such a rabble.
If I'd known, I'd never have consented to such a thing, believe me.
Because your spine is so bent from old age that you can't even stand up tall and straight anymore. Those bandits, as you call them, are the only people in this domain with the courage to stand against injustice, for a righteous cause. But it seems that means nothing to all you here.
Enough. Remember who we owe our lives to. Have a little humility. Since we've lost everything else because of you.
I'd rather live in squalor than in a golden cage as von Berghoff's rat.
Now, clearly, we chose the wrong side here. Do we go back and capture him and kill old Samin? Oh. Yeah, I can go with both of them, but I would like to honestly go with capturing all that. So,
what will we do?
Let's see. Kill the soldier. Ride with the soldier. So let's ride with them. Okay. So sorry for the long, but we need to ride with them.
We've got a long haul ahead of us, so to hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride.
Fuck it. We'll kill Ola. That quick, I don't like. Plus, he left his wife on the day of marriage to go and kill somebody. Like, that's mean. He could have done it day after.
Young Samin conspired against our lord. We're going to get him.
Okay. I know you didn't know. I didn't know either. That's the beauty of this game. We never know how the fudge is gonna turn out. We are with Hashek now.
Henry, you and Lord Capon have already been to Samin, haven't you?
Aye. Yep. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men, hiding places, so I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Samin has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
Okay, sorry we're going back to the riding part.
They ambushed us as well.
We're changing sides now.
We've got a score to settle with them
too. We go with justice.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Plus, Olda and Samin are allies to the bandits that kind of attacked us in the beginning and killed our friends. So, how can I say this nicely? Fuck them.
I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two. But this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding.
Don't worry, Hashek. We'll get your
everywhere.
payback now,
They
my
showered
man.
us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men, and they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maid servant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert. Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such mettle.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves in his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, we gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
I'm getting close
Just
to
like
Simeon.
that. Aye, it was odd. It seemed once they lost the advantage of surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo.
Simeon is there in the
thought they were dead.
the horizon, right there.
Captain Thomas, the page, and the scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care.
While this
about their
runs,
own-
I'll just get some water.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in Semine.
And I'm back. Okay. If those are crows, means there are dead people there. We're gonna make a bit more. I wonder how many people have done exactly what we've done now. Reloading so we can pass with the good side.
Open the gates!
Hold on, man.
Lord Burgoff's emissaries!
Okay, let's skip this part. Actually, let it play. It's a shame because Olsemin was quite nice, but if he knew, means he knew about our ambush, means he knew about everything, so fuck him. They need to pay for what they've done to us.
It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this, somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by.
Certainly not. Be my guests.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're right about that. You can stuff your lodgings. I'm interested in that youngster of yours. Where's Older? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't play games with me. We know everything. He helped ambush Lord von Burgo's company. So where is he?
My Older? But that's
a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your old company to ride back to Trotsky on the double. You two, what's the meaning of this?
Let's see.
Hashek is speaking the truth, sir. We know your son is in league with the bandits, and that he's behind the ambush of Lord von Burgov.
And not just Lord von Burgov.
Yeah, you're mistaken, gentlemen. He was getting married when it happened.
And disappeared from the wedding. long enough before the attack.
But he...
Hand him over to us.
We're not handing anyone over. Where's your evidence?
We have a witness.
We have a witness who confirmed that Older was mixed up in the ambush. Lord Semin, if you know anything...
I'm telling you, he had nothing to do with it.
Come now. Do you expect us to believe that?
My
we know the
God,
truth.
he may be hot-headed, but he never killed anyone.
Sir, no.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my Older from me.
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some market where you can bargain with me? Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go? Hand him over, or this place will be reduced to ashes.
Listen to him.
You better listen to him, Lord Semin. This is a serious matter.
Do you not understand me? If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him over to the executioner either.
Keep resisting me, and I can promise he'll never make it to the executioner.
If you try anything, Hashek, I swear.
Shut your mouth, Gnarly. Everyone who's with those bandits is a vile traitor. And everyone helping them as well.
Hashek is right.
Burgrave Hashek is right, Lord Semin. Your son has committed a serious crime.
And he has to pay for his deeds. If you're innocent in this, stop resisting.
So be it. Do what you must, Hashek. I will not hand Older over to you willingly.
You've just signed your own death warrant, old man. At them! Smash these treacherous swine, and spare no one!
Protect his lordship!
To arms!
I'll show you. Nice hit!
Bleeding like a stuck pig. Once more, and we can go home. I'll be jumping in a
There we go.
Is this how you always party?
Semi knew full well he was hiding a murderer. If he'd cooperated, it'd all have ended differently.
Fair enough. All right.
You're right. They were covering for a band of murderers here, and old Semin tried to fool us.
Turn the whole fortress inside out and bring me that treacherous swine immediately!
And what should we do with the other people?
Do whatever you want with them. If Older hears them screaming, maybe he'll come out by himself.
Hashek! You can't do this!
We'll search
the fortress, and if Older is hiding, we'll find him for sure. But we'll do it without any more violence.
I'll do whatever the fuck I want and you'll obey. That's an order!
Yes, sir. Did you hear?
And don't even think of getting in my way.
Okay. Is he here?
One here. I have to go a different way.
Careful.
Let's pick this lock up.
I hope I find him before Hashek's men do.
Stop! Not another step!
So you were hiding here?
Oh, what you gonna do?
You're with them!
Are you surprised? You got mixed up in horrible things, Older. Ambushing and killing innocent people.
Innocent? You seriously think they were innocent? Puh.
What exactly did our men do to you?
And what exactly did our men do to you, By Rock Tower Pond?
I didn't know they were yours. We were sure they were from von Berghoff.
So that's what it's about? You're waging a private war against von Berghoff?
Von Berghoff is a swine. A great lord who changes sides at a whim.
He promised to help bring peace and order to this country.
Nonsense. Who was it that had King Wenceslas imprisoned? His League of Lords. He hides behind the law, and at the same time breaks it himself. Just like the rest of the High Lords. It's all the same scum. Von Berghoff, von Rosenberg, Kunstadt, Lichtenberg, or whatever their names are. The thing that bothers me most is he got away from the ambush. At least one of them could have been taken out. One day you'll understand me, Henry. I didn't sell my honor.
Yeah, you did.
So go on. What are you waiting for? Kill me. Just like you killed my family.
No way. You were involved in killing and stealing, and you have the deaths of our people on your conscience too. You'll face punishment for that.
Go on then. Punish me.
I'm no executioner. You'll be punished by others.
If you give me up, you'll be signing my death warrant just the same.
Okay.
That's not my concern. We're done here. I'm going for Hashek.
Well now, I must say you pleasantly surprised me. I had some doubts about you, so I came to check on you. I'm glad you refused to listen to this treacherous filth.
Fuck him.
That I don't have to punish you on the spot.
What happens now? Will we take him to Trotsky?
To Trotsky? This bastard doesn't deserve a trial.
You swine!
But... hey!
This fortress will be reduced to ashes, as a warning to anyone who would stand against Lord von Bergo. And this one can stay here. There's no escape for him anyway.
Good. Fuck him. I can't see shit.
We should ride back. Report this to von Bergel.
It's a shame, but they've made their bed.
Henry, I know it's not your fault, but I don't know if it was right.
And what were we to do? It was a hopeless situation.
I don't know, but that's all those people. Not long ago we were dancing with them at the wedding, and now... well, at least von Berghoff ought to be satisfied.
It is what it is. I'd rather have this than the other alternative. Okay. Well, it is. It was a bit difficult, but even though I liked Old Semin very much, as we saw in the previous save, he knew about everything. And yeah, he invited us to the wedding and everything, but he knew he killed our friends, and he knew his son butchered us, and he knew everything. So, fuck it. And after that, the wedding fight, we ended up in the cellars because of him. He could have saved us or something. You know, it was... I'm not justifying it, I'm just saying, you know what? Fuck him. He had no problem getting us killed in the beginning. Well, we got no problem now. We've done the stars also nicely. That's the Big Dipper. That's the Big Dipper, huh? The Small Dipper should be seen also. Ah, boys, did you miss the Small Dipper? That's a shame. Okay, almost there. How are we on statistics? General. Shit, 33. Okay. Once we get to 35 kilometers, our horse is gonna get a nice quirk. Hopefully, it's gonna be better than others. Okay, we're almost there. There we go, Trotsky Castle. After so many hours, we still haven't made it to the second map of Gutenberg. No offense, but for the money we paid for this game, these many hours, well bloody done to the developers. Well done to them. Okay, we got back in time. Let's go.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Whoa!
Okay, and Von Borgoff is where? So what do we need to do now? Report to Von Borgoff. Lucky. Thank you very much, Mizigo. In the morning. Okay, let's go sleep. Sleep and save. There we go. Let's do like that. Okay. Let's put the torch away. And still not. Like a lord, he only wakes up after 10. Okay. Let's go. There he is.
We're back from Semine, sir.
About time, too. We will talk about everything in my chamber. Let's go.
Let's go.
Sir, we've returned.
We're back from Semine, sir.
You all look satisfied. What did you discover, Lord Capon?
We found out that Alder was working with the outlaws the whole time, and left his wedding feast to ambush you along with them.
We wanted to arrest that rebel, but his father, Jan, wouldn't give him up peacefully. Unfortunately.
When it was all over, we searched the fortress and found Older wounded.
Well, at least something. I hope you have brought him.
Ashik.
Unfortunately, even he did not survive.
Damn!
Afterwards, we torched the fortress, as a lesson to anyone who tries to stand against you.
I hope the flames could be seen in Nebakov, so those bastards see what they've got coming. That will be all for now. I will discuss the steps we shall take against Nebakov with Hashek and the Chamberlain. I will announce my plan to all my vassals and allies at the evening feast. I will be expecting you both.
Of course, sir. I need to clear my head for a while. Come for me in the evening so we can go together.
So, you're approaching a crucial point. Watch out. You're approaching a key point in the story. Once you talk to Capone, free access to the world will be restricted for a while. All side quests, except Demons of Trotsky, can be completed later. Okay.
I apologize.
You should apologize. Hoppa! Okay, since we've done that, and before we go, what I want to do, and I guess some of you have already guessed it, I'm gonna go back to Semin. There we go. Let's see that bug place and see what we can steal. Continue.
Jesus Christ, such misfortune. And for what?
We can't get in. Can we get in through here?
You won't catch me in deep water again. My shoulder still hurts from the last time.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Fair enough. So everything is locked down.
Never again. I tried swimming once, and how did that end up?
Well, we can't go back into the old Semin place. That's a shame. Okay, so in that case, let's go back to the Trotsky Castle. How are we doing on this thing? Player, statistic, general, and we have 33 points. Okay, so let's go.
God.
Let's just ride back to
go.
The castle, and that should put us in 35, I think.
God. Whoa, whoa. Quick!
Come on, Pebbles. How close are we? 1 more kilometer.
Ja! 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 Quick! Go!
Come on, go. Let's get that perk up.
Quick!
Let her catch her breath.
Quick! Go! Go! Go!
Are we close? Come on. Shit. 86.
Ja!
Almost there.
Quick!
There we go. Oh no, that's not the one. Oh, it is the one.
Go!
I thought at 35 kilometers with her we get a new port.
Go!
Maybe I was wrong.
Go!
Okay.
Whoa! Whoa!
No, nothing. Okay. Let's wash up a bit. We've done every other quest, so let's continue with couple. Let's see what she has. Nothing we're interested in. Said evening, right? Let's see. 5 o'clock? Okay, let's go and talk with couple. With Hans. And continue our quest. The hell is he?
Do you know when von Bergov plans to attack Nebukov?
I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any more than you, Henry. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassals at the banquet.
But what can we do in the meantime?
Wait? What else? Try to amuse ourselves? You can manage that by yourself, can't you? Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
Okay, what hour?
You've come just at the right time.
Looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure Von Burgov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so.
What's wrong? You seem like you're in a strange mood.
Are you surprised? After what happened at Samin?
Burgrave Hashek had every right to arrest the traitor. Older was in cahoots with the same fuckers who murdered our men.
But what about the others? They didn't do anything wrong, did they?
Yeah, they
What do you
did,
mean?
but-
They were covering for him. If they'd given Older up straight away, nothing would have happened to them.
You don't think Hashek would have had them executed?
Well, maybe. But they're Sorotto's subjects, and it's entirely up to him what to do with them.
I suppose. But still. Can't help feeling I've walked through deep shit and people can smell me from miles away. Whatever the rights and wrongs of it, I won't forget that horror as long as I live.
I understand.
It is what it is.
But let's drop it now, and go and hear what Sorotto has to say.
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
Okay, let's have funny. Let's have fun at the banquet. Piglets on fire. Wine is pouring. Jesters are playing. Ladies are not impressed.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the Kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics
Nobody's listening.
is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
We have the politics is complicated.
Politics is truly complicated, sir. But every good servant's priority should be his master's well-being. And the master we'll serve is King Wenceslas.
Well said. It seems Hanush and Rezig have an eye for capable and eloquent servants. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nabokov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
Okay.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunately.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade, and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir, but isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ore.
Oh, perish the thought, sir.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory.
I hope you don't make it.
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Anything else, lad?
So, which one is optional? Go and get the armor. So let's have a look for the armor first. Where is the armor? From Osina, the castle blacksmith. Okay.
Going. How do you like the company here?
Ah, our hero from the pond. Your stories are just priceless. A downright tragic ballad.
Oh.
We have a poet among us, eh?
Me, a poet. I leave that sort of thing to Florian there. Women swoon in his arms, and then men swoon in exasperation. There's a poetic soul for you. If only his verses were any good.
Seems Florian makes your blood boil, eh?
Aye, he's too big for his boots. He needs to be taught a lesson. But I'll pay him back for his jokes soon enough.
None of my business.
That's none of my business.
I'm skipping this quest.
You're right. But if you change your mind and want a bit of fun, drop by. But you have to do it before I get too drunk.
To have a bit of...
And to victory, friends!
Let's see the... Here we go. We need to find that. Jared, no. We're trying to find. Ah, he's down below. Okay. The blacksmith.
How do you like the company here? Is this your idea of fun? You're criminally sober.
I apologize.
Hans.
Have you got a moment? I've heard you're a local hero.
Well now, you've made quite an impression, friend.
I'm sorry.
Go night. We go night.
What's he doing?
You must be... Anything else you need? Come and have...
What the hell is that blacksmith, man? Okay, let's see if the stuff is there you go.
What do you want at this time of night?
Came for the
I'm
armor.
supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Aye, but that horse has already bolted. I'm clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
Okay.
I'm not going to listen to this. I'm sure you've got more and you're just trying to fleece me. So hand it over, unless you want a smack in the mouth. I won't tell you again.
Ha! You think I'm afraid of you? Don't make me laugh. If you even touch me, you'll go straight back in the stocks.
Let's try and work something out.
Let's try to work something out.
I'll pay.
All right. How much do you want for a better sword and armor?
It'll cost a bit, but I'm sure we can come to a deal. If the price is right, I should be able to find something else.
No shit. There you go.
That's agreed then.
Thanks. Here's the best armor and sword I have left.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way. Sacra.
Okay.
If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
Now let's go talk with Catherine, which we all suspect and we all know she's involved in this shit. Where is Catherine? Go and seek upon. Go to the kitchen for wine. Well, this is the kitchen.
Greetings. What do you want?
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon, but I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get her, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry. I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Who locked it like that?
Nobody. It's one of Ossina's amazing locks.
Fantastic. He really is quite a blacksmith. Sure, I'll take a look at it. It won't be a problem.
Thanks. Farewell, sir.
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really? That's clever of you. I couldn't budget. I won't bother locking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Ossina and his rubbish locks.
Okay.
Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle. Take care, have a nice evening.
Wonder where she's gone, man. Go and seek her. Wonder. Okay, let's give Capon his weapon and his wine. She's clearly involved in that shit, man.
What is it? I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
Ah, sod the Chamberlain. He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
You heard Lord von Berghoff. He trusts him.
Ulrich is a master of the quill, that's all. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
You're welcome. I definitely trust you more in battle than him.
When push comes to shove, I won't be paying much heed to that buffoon's orders.
We have to take
I understand. But this is the only way to get revenge for the massacre by the pond. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't have a chance against them on our own.
Oh,
yeah, we do.
Maybe. You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to bed. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced. We've got a battle to fight tomorrow.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
All right. Good night then, Henry.
Okay. Optional. Let's put the optional. Let's start with this guy.
I'll help you play.
Excellent. But we'll need...
Well, that sounds like a pretty cruel joke. But I'll be happy to help. Where can I find the ring?
He's bound to have it in the chest next to his bed at the very top of Crone Tower.
Ah, now I see why you don't fancy going there.
Well, the most important thing is that everyone sees I'm here, but nobody will notice if you leave. All you have to do is bring it to me unobserved. I'll take care of the rest. God be with you.
Have we already stole it? No, we haven't. Okay, I guess, what can we do? Let's go steal a ring, huh?
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
Still going up. Still going up. Still up. Still up.
Hey, you're not allowed here. Go away now.
I'm trying.
Out now.
Fuck you know. Just looking outside the window, my man. Oh. Anything in here? No, but we have the books. We want books.
Ah, here it is. Florian's ring.
How much money do we miss? 40 potions. That's it. Okay, let's take the ring back. Nope. Let's see, we go this way.
Here's Florian's ring.
And we
What
store
next?
everything else.
Excellent, my friend. Now we'll plant it on that damsel to Florian's right, the young one who never stops blabbering on.
No,
Sorry, but I won't do it. There'll only be a jealous scene, and who knows what else.
Aye, everyone will laugh, but the scoundrel deserves it. I'll teach him to make me the butt of his jokes. Let the company have fun at his expense for a change. In any case, thank you for the ring. I'll take care of the rest. Here's something for your trouble. It should come in handy, my friend.
Okay.
God be
And
with
he
you.
gave us quick savior schnapps and 100 groschens. So we've done that. You know what, let's just get a nice rest and go for the battle. We really don't want to get drunk. Let's repair our stuff. I don't know how tomorrow's
This could
battle
use
is
some
gonna go.
repairs.
Yeah, so this one, we want to repair everything that's on us. This one, you know what, repair everything. This one.
It was a pleasure doing.
How much money does he have?
I'll have a look at the ware.
He has 900. Okay. Military sword. There we go. Saxon plate legs, worse than ours. And let's sell a golden cup. Shit. Let's take some off. There we go. And we need to get it to 920. Let's haggle.
Word about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Now I want you to give me 920.
Do you accept?
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more. Aye, that'll do.
I'm glad you found
Okay.
what you were looking for.
Let's put everything we don't need in here. We don't need this one. We don't need this one. Definitely don't want to have stolen books with us. Okay. Well, while we sleep, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some water. So bear with me a second. I'll be right back. Just getting some water.